Critical failure. Roll to 1.
I wouldn't be surprised. Let's put it that way.
I didn't even know I could roll a 1 in block.
Find the right one. This is the
I
good.
can feel it coming in the air.
Hold up.
easiest
God
one.
damn you!
Right there.
Switch. There it is.
This is awesome.
Oh, I still got the wrong fucking.
Trying to fight.
I should have put my brace on, but I didn't think I'd be on my legs today.
I don't know where your knee's
I'm
at.
gonna find no kneecap because there isn't any.
Give me control back. Come on, you stupid.
Alright, so you're saying it's for that. When's the UK release date? I should go out and see this.
The weather must have changed because my knees have stopped hurting.
Okay, I'm just... Son of a bitch.
Bobby,
Hit it with a sledgehammer. That'll make it worse.
Damn it! God! I hate when this happens.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm...
Up there. Pull you out.
Fine, would you edit? Come on! God! Why has it turned? Really? Fuck you, Twitch.
Twitch says "fuck you" right back, and then laugh. No.
Hey, the last time I've typed anything on.
Yes, you're turning on.
What? God damn it! Whatever. I give up. Alright. Alright. It's been a while. Let me recap. If I can remember.
Oh, Ron's here.
What's going on?
Ah,
A
Running.
game.
Yep. Running my Shadowrun.
You want to listen in?
We are, the group had made its way out of the pretty well wrecked vault and had moved on to the settlement to the south.
I'm wondering, how does video work on this thing? Because now you can do video.
No, some people can, some people can't. It's not rolled out, but so I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I haven't tried my own video, and it's
No, video. They've got you. Discord now is rolling out
oh
video option.
didn't know that.
Yep, they just announced it today, but it's only rolled out to those that paid money for Discord at the moment. So okay. So the group had gone down to what they call the Larkspur Spring Hill area, which is the four hotels that were actually south of the building that you guys were underneath. Last I remember, after doing some negotiation with those people there, you had decided that you wanted to go over to the area that used to be the Dawn Food Products building to look at the warehouse and basically raid the warehouse, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, if I remember right, and ran into the one group.
Dubs was the one that suggested.
Yes. That was the last thing I remember. We did. Since we've only really done, what, 2 game sessions of this?
Yeah.
In what, 3 months? 4 months?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing well on this. So.
Well, maybe if our GM would do it more.
Remember, GM can summon random 10-ton brick from heaven.
ooh.
And it's raining anvils.
Yes.
From Acme.
The Anvil
Beep,
Chorus.
beep.
Yep, the Anvil Chorus. Okay.
Can I put googly eyes on one of them and they make it my pet?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Ooh.
And all of them say Acme on them. Anyways,
There we go.
All right, so I now in between where this food warehouse is supposedly located and you guys is basically what used to be parking lots and a kind of a doctor's office complex and the Federal Aviation Administration building, as well as a child care center and another warehouse, which is so that's basically in between where you were thinking about going, or at least that's where Dubs had mentioned. Not that. Okay. And are we going?
I don't know.
Let's go to the warehouse and raid it.
Thank you.
Not that it's already been raided.
Good point.
Sure.
Good point. All right.
So, what do you think I should go through the door first?
Okay.
Got it.
When passing by the bit. Yeah, I'm not hearing you, Ron. So,
Ron's in one. Now he's back. He was in
Oh, okay, there we go.
no, it was in the
Yeah.
wrong spot. Okay.
No. I was testing my mic and I didn't want to disturb you guys.
Oh.
For some reason, it wasn't showing up.
Yeah, I have that trouble all the time with Discord, but mic's working. It says your mic's not connected currently.
Yeah. Well, there's a silence detection somewhere that we'll have to eventually look at. So you guys, as you're traversing area, of course, like I said, the field that's next to the hotels has been plowed and is growing well. Okay, let's be honest, the soil's pretty well radioactive and it's growing mutated plants and of wonderful types. The
As long as it's not sunflowers that shoot laser beams.
it's not sunflowers that shoot laser beams. It's not Venus flytraps that have actual teeth. That are,
It's not Trip, it's Trip, it's on fucking strapping napalm.
It's not plant pod people.
Yeah. So, no, it's none of those things. Of course, there you don't see any of the wonderful two-headed cows that Fallout is so famous for.
Hey, Dave, I think I got an idea of what you're talking about. Let me just get a link. Final Fantasy has walking vegetables.
Oh yes, the walking vegetables.
Do they?
From the Final Fantasy. What was the other game that did that? It was. It was the one I played for a while until they screwed up my roller coaster. Anyway.
Roller Coaster Tycoon?
No.
Theme park?
It was the space game that's by NCSoft.
Oh, okay.
But I can't remember the name. I haven't played it in a long time, so I don't remember. They had walking vegetables too. All right, no problem, Red. So you take the trip. Basically, you're going straight west. As you're going there, you could see that the doctor buildings that will be off to your left, and they were the falsetto fake brick look. that
Crappy.
that are, that basically were really, concrete. The buildings themselves, I mean, the windows have been knocked out. You could see that the back building has been partially collapsed. I mean, it looks like it took a blast. Maybe it was part of the blast wave. Maybe that's one of the reasons why the building you were in was fairly well protected from the blast. You're not really too sure. Now, the FAA building on the other side, which is a taller building, looks like it's missing its back half of the building. It looks like it's just been the entire wall's been blown out. It's got not that there's a crater or anything anywhere nearby, but it took a blast of something, and basically the wall has crumbled away. As for when you walk past the child care area, which is also on the right, that building looks pretty well intact, actually, compared to the other buildings. But then it's also lower than all the other buildings. So
There we go, Dave.
okay.
In the main chat.
Tomato. Looks like one.
Muted vegetables.
Yep.
Muted vegetables that will be dinner.
You approach the first
Tomato with fangs.
yeah. You approach the first warehouse. Again, it looks like it's a couple stories tall. It's got a number of bay doors on the side that you're coming in against, that you're looking at. It's got a number of bay doors. Bay doors are sized for semis to back into and to be loaded in and out of. There are no semis there, even though the picture shows them. There are no semis there anymore. All of them have been destroyed. You do see a couple rusted out frames, however, scattered about. It looks like, I don't know if you've actually played the Fallout game or seen the Fallout game. When a car blows up in that game, what the wreckage looks like. That's what those look like. They're in really bad shape, in other words, and pockmarked and pitted and everything else, thanks to the weather since then. Because you are in Seattle, and well, acid rain is a lovely thing.
Yeah, what does the weather look like?
Well, it's being typical Seattle. In other words, it's overcast. It's about 50 degrees, and
It looks like it's rain.
It looks like it could rain any moment. Finally, you get over kind of near where the warehouse that you're looking for, that you're interested in, is located. It's a gray warehouse. It's got gray sides instead of white sides. Of course, if you actually went around the building, you would see black marks and things like that. That one, most of the doors are actually closed in. Now, as you approach, you guys are going to hate me, but I want you guys to make your perception checks. That your roll, to remind you guys, it's all D6s. Your roll for perception is equal to your unless you're like Tobin, who actually has it built in.
Yes,
Yes,
that's why macros exist, to make my life easy.
Yes.
And online is wrong, but oh well, I'm not going to go through. And for some reason, it set everything back to exploding.
Yeah.
I think it was 3d6 if I remember right.
Yeah, but each d6 is exploding.
Okay, that's why. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
I thought I got a d6.
Okay.
That's why it's all exploding.
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay, I don't think Red's back yet. Is Red back yet? Red's back yet. Okay.
Yeah.
But okay, so anyways, Tobin, you and Sass see movement in the there are windows in the area that would have been the office area, and you can see some sort of movement in there. Also, Tobin, especially with your role, you smell rotten flesh.
Hmm. Yeah. Vila will put her fingers over her nose and just kind of shake her head.
You wish I could grab one of those dust masks and some Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yeah, she'll shudder a little bit at the smell.
Okay.
Mm.
It's not the nicest smell in the world. That's for sure. Another thing, Ray, your Pip Boy, since you're the one that has one, is beeping.
Okay, I will look at it and see why it's beeping.
Okay, as you're going through there, it is detecting a light amount of radiation.
Ah! We did pick up some rad suits, right?
Yes, you do have red suits. It's the old, the aim lovely yellow suits.
Everybody but one character has reds.
Right. That's correct.
And I'll basically say there's a light amount of radiation, nothing dangerous yet, but
Mm-hmm. Okay.
too bad this thing doesn't show light
enough to
forms.
affect Mila now. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it doesn't show life forms. We ain't to that level of tech yet. Now, I don't know. You might have some other methods to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, we really need to get some drones.
Sorry, the only guy that has drones is what, 2,500 miles away or so?
Oh,
Come on again.
He's down in Vegas.
Yeah.
He's a little busy.
All right. So. 10,000. All right. So, like I said, you saw movement. Tobin's character is smelling something bad, and there is a little bit of radiation. Tell me how you're going to approach this.
So, who wants to be point? Any volunteers?
Not it.
Got it.
Ava
Great.
will look at Ray's character and tilt her head.
So the two
Giving the
people
look
with
of, you're the most experienced one here kind of look.
and I'm the least combat worthy.
You can take my shot baton.
I don't know if that's the case, Ray, to be honest with
No, I think Red would be the least combat capable of us.
Oh, all right. I'll take the lead. I pull out the shotgun.
Good
Well
man.
then.
Because if we're going to be inside short range, it's probably going to be the.
Yep, I think you're probably right. Alright, so,
Mila will follow behind Red,
okay.
making up the rear. So
So move forward into the building.
Okay.
Bring out attack light.
Where
Clip
where-
it into the.
where are you going to enter? You can enter in around the office area, you could enter in through the big doors, you could...
Let's go in through the big doors. If we're offices, we can search. See what's in the bigger warehouse dock area first, and
Okay.
we're probably more likely to find something in the offices or in the break rooms, but
Dude.
you never know what's in the dock area.
Docks.
So, you get up to the door, and you try to lift one of them up, and it's locked.
I think we should knock. Anybody?
how big are those doors, Dave?
They're the...
They're your usual big garage doors if you've ever seen
Yeah.
any place that's got a. They're about.
They're metal, they're about an inch thick at most. And that's pushing it.
Most places have glorified garage doors.
Well,
At least the places where I
Mila
work.
will look at the locked door and she's going to punch
Alright,
as hard as possible. So this is an attack roll.
alright.
I see no good that'll come from this, but go right ahead.
But we don't... You don't really need to roll an attack roll, but what is your... What is your strength?
My strength is 6 out of 8.
Oh, okay. That's the key.
Want me to roll it?
Because of Mila's special abilities, she puts her hand through the door with relative ease.
Oh.
Yeah. And she will rip a person-sized hole open.
Which you were able to do, and you have now a person-sized hole in said metal. It was thinner than what I was exaggerating. So,
And she will look at Ray's character and put up a happy smile.
That's one way to knock on a door.
That's an easier way than. Well, I'll enter into the now hole and start peeking through it, and with the shotgun with the tack light attached to it.
alright.
I was gonna say we should have her punch another hole in, like a little ways above that hole. So then all you have to do is stick the shotgun through the one hole and the other.
So,
Well, if push comes to shove and things go bad, she can just punch her way out of the building.
Let's not start compromising the building we're about to walk through, shall we?
It's a huge
Depends on where you
building.
go through. As long as it's not a support wall, you're fine.
Yeah. Okay, you guys go inside. What you see? Well, they would have been stacked pallets of boxes, except that time and time has gotten to them, and they are rotted pallets, which means most of the stuff has fallen inward or is spilled outward.
Would it be possible for me to break off a piece of said pallet as like a sharp object I can use to stab things with?
Yes, you can.
May I do that?
Yes, you may.
Then I'll do it.
All right.
Okay. The first couple pallets you're looking at, again, the boxes have been torn open or have rotted away. Cardboard boxes in an environment like this just not going to last for all that long, because there's not. You can tell there's kind of like a musty, mildewy smell in this place. The boxes are the contents that were in the boxes. Let's put it this way: are actually they're not moldy. It's the cardboard that is. The contents that were in the boxes is not moldy. Make a perception check. Everybody except for Tobin.
Perception, you want?
Well, Red knows what it is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Red knows exactly what it is.
Yeah, so does Sass.
Everybody needs to fix his exploding.
Dave, instead of rolling a perception check, can I roll a memory check to see if the rotted flesh smell is stronger?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, because she knows what they smell like now. So
Super nose.
only one success.
Yeah. Well, what you're getting for smell is, it's obviously stronger, but you can't figure out what direction it's coming from.
Yeah, the moldy smell is overwhelming.
Yeah, the mold is kind of overwhelming at this point in time.
Yeah, Mila will shake her head, and her top pair of ears will flatten on her head a little bit. Then she'll just shake her head.
Anyways, Red, since you were easily able to read the boxes that were there, there was a whole bunch of small cardboard boxes and with the name Bootios on them.
Oh!
Well,
however, the cereal that's not touching any of the cardboard seems perfectly fine to eat after 100 years after a nuclear war.
I will take all of it.
Okay, what you would have to have something to hold it in is what I'm.
Yeah.
My pockets.
Okay, so you fill your pockets with Bootios.
Is what?
Well,
Bootios.
it's a wrestling-based cereal.
It's basically a super high preservative, stupid, sugary cereal that is the New Day promotes in WWE.
Yeah. It's basically got the lifespan of a Twinkie on it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm pointing out. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, which basically rivals the half-life of some really good radioactive element.
You guys may think I'm stupid now, but when you're all starving and I'm eating out of my pockets, you'll be thinking differently.
Mila will look at Red putting cereal in his pocket, just lightly face palm and shake her head. But
Now,
what is he doing? Shaking her head.
you move around a couple of the pallets. You do find stuff that actually has a better chance of being at least moderately edible in canned goods. You do find some pallets, well, like I said, rotten pallets that have cans the cans are still in good shape. Again, not everything is going to survive. This is one thing about Fallout, which is the weird thing about Fallout is a lot of food didn't expire like it's supposed to have.
Yeah. I'll take a couple cans and put them in the backpack.
Okay.
And we need to find a safer location, but we're just scouting for now.
Right.
I just like the idea of the fact I've got a list of all the things I'm carrying on my person, and one of those things lists, and I quote, "pocket full of booty-o."
There you
I,
go.
I
life
don't
is
have
complete.
I don't have anything that could carry anything in bulk. If I did, I would load up on canned goods to bring back to the
Well, like I said,
Small
we're
town.
more looking for supplies to mark out locations, and then we'll send, scavenger teams out after them. We're just scouts for the
Yeah.
most part.
all right, yeah, you're correct in that.
We did find the one village, and they might have some scavengers too.
And even if they don't, they'll send us back in to scavenge. for
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Now, Tobin, this time I am going to have you only roll the perception check. Actually, does anybody have any hearing bumps from cyberware? Other than
Not that I'm aware of, but then I don't.
and Sass, you can
No.
get a roll of perception as well.
I have cyber eyes.
Okay,
No.
cyber eyes will make a difference here later, but not yet. Not in this situation.
Yeah, with all the noise of the cans and the cereal, Red's pocket and whatnot, me like candy or anything right now.
Okay.
Because 1433 ain't gonna cut it.
All right. However, Sass, when you're looking around, you think you see an outline of someone you've never. Best way to describe this is you're like looking through an area that should have pallets in front of you and not being able to see anything, but you can see an outline of a person that's hunched over and is moving in your direction, even though you shouldn't be able to see that.
I swear, if it's another fucking dog.
Oh no, I said person hunched over.
Oh, fair play.
Didn't say apparition of a dog, did he?
No. Not an apparition
I
of a
know.
dog. The corgi's not here.
Yeah.
The corgi is dead now.
No, he isn't.
No!
No, you tell the queen that she'll kill you.
No.
Queen Rose?
The Queen of England has two corgis. I think two corgis?
She's got more.
I think more than that.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I know she has a ton of them.
She likes her puppet.
I don't have a torch, do I?
No, but it is daylight so there is some daylight coming in through that window the opening that was made, and also the windows in the office area, but you're not in the office area. This area is not pitch black, but it is darker than normal. For Ray, it's no problem because he's got cyber eyes.
That's Ray. What did he see over there? Pointing to the shadowy figure over there.
Ray, are you going to look there?
yeah.
Okay. What do you have on your cyber eyes?
Says 1.
Okay. Do you
Eye recording link. Flare compensation, image link, thermographic vision, and vision enhancement.
Okay, the thermographic is what I was looking for. I need you to roll a perception check because it's not exactly clear. All right. You are able to see it. It is something that is shambling your direction, and there may be more somethings behind it. It is in your estimation, it is probably something that is going to be an obstacle, to say the least.
Okay, we've got a shambler headed our way.
Wow.
I'm switching to the sidearm. Do we have silencers on any of these weapons?
You never got any. No, I don't think. Well,
I
actually,
have
the
a piece of
person
wood. Does
the
that work?
person that has the silencers isn't with the party at the moment.
Of course.
Dubs's cyber arm weapons are silenced.
Okay.
Fucking asshole had to go use the bathroom.
And speaking
Ah,
of,
but hang on. You got melee weapons. You got stun baton, haven't you?
Yeah, we got stun batons.
I've got a piece of.
I know that's
sharp
like
wood from a
demolition
pallet.
glow rider.
I'll use that. I've got a sharp piece of wood.
You've got
You poke it.
You've got a board with a nail through it.
Yeah. I
exactly.
pulled it off the pallet.
Yeah.
Considering it's one of the early weapons in Wasteland.
And yes, it is. All right, guys, I have to run to the restroom, and I apologize for having to run to the restroom so damn early, but I will be right back.
I think I'm getting some water while here.
Okay, go ahead. I'm going to grab water as I come back. So.
This is the part where we plot to overthrow Dave, right?
Alright.
Gonna be right back.
Ba-da-da-ba-da. Bless you.
Excuse me. Hmm.
Okay.
Alright, Dave is back.
I am back.
I don't know who else is here.
I'm here. I just posted a pumpkin.
I was trying to sign into Minecraft. No luck.
Uh, okay.
So everybody's back.
All right.
SAS here.
Stomach cold. Don't be.
I'm ready to go. Alright,
I'm
everybody
pulling.
else.
I'm pulling up something.
Oh, okay.
Come on. Of course.
What?
Stop giving me string. Okay. All right, guys. I need you to roll initiative.
Initiative. Uh-oh.
Okay, if you remember right, it's your initiative score plus 1d6 unless you have enhanced reflexes, which add more d6 to you.
Ooh. As I have a what now?
Wow. I think I won an initiative.
I don't know if I have a initiative one set up.
Initiative 8/10.
Right, so it'd be 10. And then, Ray, you have plus 2d6. I think everybody else is your initiative score.
7/9.
Okay, and you have 2d6. So it's
What am I
9
looking
plus
for?
2d6. And Ray's is not 10 slash plus 2d6.
So mine's 2d6 plus 9.
And 2d6 on top of that.
Dave, help.
Okay,
What do?
okay, Red, let me see if I
I have the sheet here if you need any information off of it.
In initiative, derived attributes.
8/9.
Okay. So yeah, you're 9 plus. I think you're plus 2d6 as well.
Alright, so I'm doing a 1d6 plus 2.
No, 2d
Okay.
2d6
Ah.
plus 9.
Alright. So,
Oh.
like that.
Yeah.
Got it.
Guys, I'm in a lot of pain. No. I don't know why. All of a sudden I'm in. Please give me a minute. I'm gonna walk away for a second.
Power of the pinata.
So, Minecraft just pulled a fucking mean joke on me. It spawned me in the middle of the ocean. Like, literally, there is nothing around.
And that's not the worst place to be spawned.
When there's no landmass whatsoever.
You can be spawned in a lava pit.
Yeah, think of the good news. All you have to do is tread water for a century or so.
Yeah, at least you can eventually find land. If you get spawned in a lava pit, you will constantly respawn in that lava pit and die over and over and over. I've had that happen before.
Oh, that's what that is, alright.
And eventually, if you go far enough one direction, the game will develop land.
It did, but so far I think it's just an island.
You can do a lot with just one island.
I'm gonna have to. I had to enable cheats just so I could make sure I don't die quickly.
I got spawned on a mushroom island once. Mushrooms and all. That was a fun time.
Found a water temple though.
Well, you at least know where the water temple is now if you want to go defeat it.
Oh fuck. I'm totally not using cheats to kill this boss.
Guys,
What?
I am really sorry.
To go to the hospital?
Yes,
If you're in that much pain, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Do it. Good.